Hey everyone, welcome back to OpenExploit. I am Pawan and today I am going to show you how to build your own home lab for hacking. Whether you are starting your own journey in ethical hacking or preparing for certifications like OSCP, this video is your go-to beginner's guide. And the best part, you don't need to spend a fortune. Grab a notebook because I will walk you through step by step. Everything from the tools you need, how to set up the machine, and how to safely start practicing real-world attacks. Let's start with most important question. Why building a hacking lab at home? Well, hacking, whether ethical or not, is a hands-on skill. Reading books and watching videos will give you theory, but real learning happens when you get on hands dirty. A home lab lets you practice in a safe, controlled environment. You can scan networks, exploit vulnerabilities, capture flags, all without breaking any laws or risking your job or network. Alright, so what do you actually need to get started? First up, your computer. You don't need a crazy gaming setup, but here's what I recommend as a minimum. An Intel i5 or Ryzen 5 processor, at least 8 to 16 GB of RAM, and 15 to 12 GB of SSD storage because virtual machines take up a lot of space. If you are on a budget, don't worry, you can still start small and grow over time. Next, you need a hypervisor. This is a software that lets you create and run virtual machines. I recommend either virtual machine or VMware workstation player. Both are free and easy to use, but I personally suggest starting with VirtualBox if you are a beginner. Now comes the fun part, setting up virtual machines. First, download Kali Linux. It's hacker Swiss Army knife. Kali Linux comes with pre-installed tools like Nmap, Metasploit, Burp suite and more. Once you install Kali on VirtualBox, take a snapshot. That way you can always revert if something breaks. Next, you need vulnerable machine to attack. Start with Metasploit 2, a classic vulnerable Linux machine, DVWA, which stands for Damn Vulnerable Web App, or OAP's Broken Web App Project, which gives you many test apps in one place. All of these are free to download and well documented. Let's talk about networking because this part is super important. Set up a virtual machine to use host-only networking. This keeps everything inside a PC and prevents any vulnerable machine from connecting to the internet or affecting your home network. You can also experiment with internal network to test man-in-the-middle attack, DNS spoofing, or packet sniffing using Wireshark. Once your lab is ready, you can finally start hacking. Begin by scanning a target machine using Nmap to find open ports and running services. Then try basic attacks like brute force login, SQL injection in DVWA, or even using Metasploit for known exploits. Trust me, the first time you get a reverse shell back on your attacker machine, it feels amazing. As you learn more, grow your lab. Try installing OAP's Juice Shop, test out Active Directory attacks by setting up a vulnerable Windows domain, or import capture the flag machines from Warlab. You can even automate deployments using Vagrant or create isolated networks using pfSense if you are feeling adventurous. Important reminder, keep your lab isolated. Never connect a vulnerable machine to your actual Wi-Fi or LAN network. Use host-only adapter and always keep backups of snapshot of your machines. Also, don't use real credentials anywhere. You don't want to accidentally leak passwords. If your computer isn't powerful enough, no worries. You can use cloud-based labs like TryHackMe, HackTheBox, or RangeForce. These platforms give you access to pre-configured environment right from your browser. They are great for learning without setup, but you won't get the same flexibility as building your own lab. And that's it. You just learn how to build your own home hacking lab from scratch. It doesn't matter if you are just starting out or already deep into cybersecurity. Your own lab is where real learning happens. If you found this video helpful, please give it a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe to OpenExploit for more cybersecurity tutorials, walkthrough, and tools. Until next time, happy hacking and stay safe.